Hello, everybody. How's it going? All right. Hey, Death Echo, welcome. And hey, Casitas. Hey, Forced Excess. Um, Next stream, yes, yeah, definitely. I want to do an actual 360 game, but the stars aligned, and this came out today, and it was like, all right. I guess it was like I might as well do this one. I'm excited to go into it, but we'll definitely do a 360 game soon. Uh, oh yeah, I get that, Woogie. Yeah, definitely. I'm playing on Game Pass. I have Game Pass, so that's where I'm playing this for tonight. But how is everybody doing? How's everyone doing today? And we'll start up in just a moment. Yeah, Kev, I saw you were playing a little bit. How are you enjoying it so far? I've only played a little bit, like not even. I went through the opening cutscene, and I didn't even make a character or anything. I just wanted to make sure it all ran and everything. So this will be fresh for me. You're installing it, Brutal? Nice. Yeah, Death Echo. I'm full of joy and wonder. I love to hear that. Tiger Woods ad? You're in a Tiger Woods ad? That's funny. Yeah, YouTube's so just whatever will be thrown out. Hey, Captain Planet. Love the name. The power is yours. I always get like celebrities in here. I'd say Captain Planet is a celebrity. But let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to start new. I don't think you can skip the opening, which is fine. I feel like it's iconic. And take it in.
Born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Sorry for the dead air. Just I'm taking it in.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
All right. That great theme. It's so good. All right, cool. I'm excited to get into this. Can I make my character look like an Xbox? I don't know. I don't know if I could do that, but I am gonna make a monstrosity. I'll try my best. Yeah, I've never played the PS3 version. Yeah, I agree. I really like the logo, what they did with the logo, Death Echo. I like how the guy's standing in the middle. Tiger Woods cameo. Yeah, I mean, Oblivion is a fantastic game. So I get that, Kev. It's definitely up there. Patrick Stewart is forever. Yeah. The block. Picard is speaking. That's right. We were talking about that the last stream. Yeah. Name my character Chili Dog. What is he, Sonic? I'm a hot dog fan, so the best part the best part is making your character ugly, Kev. A camper only a camp would love. Exactly. All right, so I do want to set up a goal. So I'm gonna set up a goal for tonight. I'm feeling like, if because normally I would end at 10, but if we do get 10 supers, I'm gonna stay up an extra hour of the stream. If we get 5, I'll do 30 minutes. But if we get the full 10, I'll do the full hour. So it'll be till 11. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this goal up. All right, cool. So we started up that goal for a little bit. Camp roleplay as Tiger Woods. that would be funny. Uh, let's see. I don't want to spend like too much. I like, you know, I want to spend some time in the character creation, of course, but I do feel like I want to try to get like to the actual game soon. But is there any race I should pick? I'm feeling like something like that I could really like get down and customize. Like I usually play as an Argonian, but like I feel like that's I want to make like a weird human, I feel like. So like a Nord or something. Yeah, Sean Bean. Can't go wrong with Sean Bean. Yeah, I'm a big RPG fan. Make him look like Sonic and call him Chili Dog. Hey, Unseen. Yeah, this is the brand new Oblivion. This is what the look we're going for. So let's do this. Let's go for a Nord. No, I don't want to go for a Nord. I think just like an Imperial. Like something. I know that's a little basic, but we'll do a dude. Oh, I'm gonna take a. If you go to the Camp Xbox Discord, I do want to see this. What your character? Oh my god, that looks like a Sinestro from Green Lantern. What class do you like to use in Elder Scrolls? I'm always like a melee person, so like anything dealing with melee, yeah, that's what I like. I'm usually not a magic person. So do they have like weird skin tones? No, it doesn't look like it. Because I would love to do like a blue or like a full green. I guess you could do green if you played an orc. Make them pale. Oh no, wait, hold on. No, okay, I was gonna say because you made them fully red. All right, well let's mess up his head a little bit. I'm just gonna like push it to like its extremes and see how that goes. Really high eyebrows. Oh my god. His eyes are just like sunken in. I just want to see which one's worse. I would think Morrowind Remastered would be really cool to see. Yeah, Argonians are cool because you can like breathe underwater and everything. It keeps giving you sports ads. That's weird. What does it think? I think I'm a sports channel. That's so wild. Or it thinks you're just a big sports person. He's got like a really like flat face. No. Red with extra blush. I like it. Do you think they might do a physical release later? Like because it just got so suddenly released that maybe it'll like be different? Like maybe just like for like later they'll release one. A pillow ad. That sounds nice. Make him look like Eric Stoltz in the mask. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm already on to that one. Even though I feel like this could be worse. Okay, no, you want the eyes down, I feel like. And also thank you for the $2, Colton. I do really appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Because that's gonna go right back into the channel, and I really appreciate your support through the super and just through being a camper or even a camp counselor. I am kind of making a monster mark. Do I like them apart or to get Todd Howard created? Yeah, and thank you, Casitas, for the $2. And once again, thank you for being a camp counselor and always supporting that $2 right back into the channel. I really appreciate the super. Also, I feel like that apart was the best. Oh man. This dude's getting messed up. Light or heavy? What does that mean? Oh, gotcha. All right. Oh, God. Little face on a big head. This is horrifying. Why you do these things? Because I think it's really funny. Todd Howard. I feel like he should be named. Oh, man, I don't know. We'll see what the finished product is. Because, like, okay, if his head was smaller, he might actually look like a normal person. Hey, it just works. Thank you for the super, Casitas. I really appreciate that. It just works. Exactly. See, okay, I love that I can do this. Already, it's getting off to a good remaster start. Fat guy in a little coat. Yeah, exactly. All right. Pursed lips. Yeah, I want him to have, like, full lips. But he's, like, a sad guy. He's definitely not happy about any of this. No, because we want it all together, so we're going to raise it. We're going to get a high mouth. All right, and then protruding. Yeah, for sure. Tilt down or up. There's a lot of options here. He's just got a big lower lip. Yeah, we'll give him an underbite too. Quasimodo. That face. Yeah, this is the savior. Inflated lips. Just to see that face in full screen, yeah. In 4K HD. Wow, this is not looking good for him. Oh man. Can we just give him a crystal skull shape? Yeah, with the full forward head. Louis Capaldi. Thank you for the laughs. And they're Okay, hello? It looks like I didn't know. How long have I not been talking for? Oh, man. Okay, hello. Um, can everybody hear me now? Just let me know in the chat. It looks like OBS is saying I'm speaking now. Okay, cool. Whew. All right, hopefully I wasn't out for too long. Oh, here's where you can change the tint. I don't want to go for like an orc green. I kind of like that he's kind of got like a rig. I don't know. Actually, no. I I feel like I have to like change the skin tone a little bit. Like he's got like jaundice. 2 minutes max. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I think I jostled the cord on my mic. Need you to restart the stream. I know. I know the mic doesn't even want anything to do with this. All right. Sure. There we go. Okay, and there's not a lot of hair options. I think this one's really funny. Oh. The side profile is so bad. Oh no. I really messed this guy up. With the ponytail too. Oh no. Blinks the Time Sweeper. Yeah, one of the custom cats. I know, right? He's a good-looking fella. Yeah, I know. It looks like his tongue is sticking out, but from the side, definitely not. Wow. This guy doesn't look like a facial hair person. Even though I thought maybe it would help like cover up some of this, but no. He's a mustache guy. Yeah. There we go. Hair root color, yeah. Okay, a little bit of blue. Hair tip color. He's going for a white. There we go. Salt and pepper, of course. Yeah, ponytail, yep. I'm getting... Yeah, I know. I got paid to just make a horrible character. Hey, Frequency Bebop, I really appreciate the $2. Thank you for the support. I'll go right back into the channel. So I do really appreciate that. And thank you for being a camp counselor. I think you've been a camp counselor for a very long time, and I do really appreciate that. All right, he said Imperial. He's been in this prison for a long time. No, not named Blinks. Yeah, I think, I think the stash looks like claymation, exactly. Yeah, this is a dude. All right, and then the character. There was a few good ones thrown out, but I did really like Chili Dog, especially because I don't know if those even exist in this world. And there we go. There he is. Yeah, he looks like he was stung on the lips. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Imperials just threw him in the prison just to make him not mingle with everybody else. All right, here we are. Wow, no, this is like smooth. It plays really smooth. Oh, Chili Dog, that would have been good. Spelled like that. I like that they kept the voices too. Let me know if I need to turn up the game. I'm gonna turn up just a little bit for myself.
Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die.
And it seemed like they improved third-person gameplay to make it a little more modern, which is good because third-person in the original just wasn't very good.
You're an embarrassment. Best just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming.
Oblivion got
For you.
cursed. Yeah. Even though the character models in the original Oblivion are not are a mess themselves.
My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
Yeah, Isaac, I'm surprised. We ended up spending a good amount of time doing that, but I think it was worth it.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that
Yeah,
gate open.
I've heard this like a million times.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
And I can't move.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Exactly. See,
Let's go.
he might not
We're not
look
out of
very
this
good,
yet.
Mark, but he really, I don't know, he worked on his other skill
I've
sets.
seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from
Hey,
my
Surfboard
dream.
Charlie, how's it going?
The stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attack.
I'm happy with the cow being playable in Mario Kart World. That's like one of the best things they could have added. I think that's fun.
By chance, the entrance to that
Colton,
city
oh man, he
leads
deserves to
your
die.
soul.
I mean, they definitely let him the rot in here. Yeah, look, why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you
Yeah, I
are
agree.
remembered for.
It is definitely interesting to see these character
I am
models
your
in this
emperor,
game with these
Uriel
voices.
Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the
I'm
end.
surprised they kept the
Please,
voices.
sire, we must keep
Well, aren't
moving.
there rights issues with celebrity voices? Maybe, but maybe they worked it out with the celebrity voices,
Better not close this one.
or they could have signed
Wait till
contracts
we
where they
get to the
could do
other side.
this. Who knows?
Don't try anything.
Yeah, they sent the card in the dungeon.
Just stay out of our way.
Looks aren't up to code is why. I'm glad the music's here. I actually like, I don't know if this is a controversial opinion, but the best music in any Elder Scrolls game is in Oblivion.
Stand aside, prisoner.
It's against OSHA. Yeah, it's a workplace violation.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect
The
yourself.
captain's down.
Perfect, and then oh,
For the Emperor! For the blades! And the Emperor!
cool. And now I get a bunch of stuff.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Hold on, let me take everything off of them really fast.
Sorry, sire.
Okay, crouching's B. That's wait. I'm trying to see. Okay, it's just start to get into the menus. I feel like it's kind of messed up to like take their clothes and then put on like the people that just killed the emperor, like put on their clothes.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like yeah,
No,
the
Mr.
voice
Back
actors
now.
definitely like hold it up.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how long I survive. How long do I get to my first death?
I'll take point. Let's move.
Yeah, we'll see in a moment if the combat has been improved, because I know they were saying that it was more similar to Skyrim, like they changed some things. I mean, it just feels like, yeah, it just feels like an Elder Scrolls. Because I'm gonna suspect, I know it's not Bethesda that worked on this remaster, but I'm going to suspect that that the gameplay is going to be similar to the new Elder Scrolls. Yeah, it'd be nice to see more re-releases, or the ability to play more like older games, like getting new releases. Oh, I'm the type of person that loots everything in these games, by the way, just like... For the Emperor. I think so. I think this dude would be forklift certified. He's got like a bunch of certifications from like various websites. Yeah, I mean, it feels fine. It's got good feedback, like my controller's rumbling. I don't think I need any more meat or bones. Yeah, it's kind of like grave hopping, but I mean, in this game, it's not a big deal. Oh, some lockpicks. Cool. The katana with the ponytail. Yeah, I feel like that's like perfect internet stuff. I know I said certification so weird. I just when I'm on the live stream, it's like I think all the stuff I would cut out of my audio I record for like my videos, it comes out. Hey, we need more remakes, tissues. I'm for anything. Pray tell which website. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we don't need to look into that for Chili Dog. Yeah, the lighting seems good. I mean, it's a good-looking game, but I can navigate this. Like, it's definitely like familiar, right? Because I played this intro so many times. Part of me was tempted to like just play the intro, like just to get to like the full game, but I feel like it's important to go through this. I am excited for the Thunderbolts. I think it'll be a fun movie. Yeah, we don't even know anything about him. Just just think about the good things he's doing. Saving the world. Oh, 6 cheese wheels? Of course. Hey, no worries, Terrafilm. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like things worked out, because I'd been wanting to do Oblivion, like an Oblivion stream for a little bit now. And then this got announced, like the thing earlier today. And I was like, well, wouldn't it be crazy if they did drop it today? And I feel like I would be obligated to do this. And yeah, just I should have known, because it seemed really close to getting released. Yeah, because I was going to play Oblivion no matter what, because I just wanted to play it. In the remaster, you can save Patrick Stewart. Wouldn't that be nice? All right. You can try to move the lockpick from slot to slot. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you'll hear a sound. Press A to secure. I'm horrible at this, by the way. But I did it. I've always been so bad at the lockpicking in this. I could see that. It is like Suicide Squad a little bit. Oh yeah, All That Jazz is a fantastic movie. One of my favorite. That director, Bob Fosse, he made some really amazing movies. He didn't make a ton, but yeah, All That Jazz is really good. It's from my favorite. I feel like the 70s are like my favorite era for movies. Have I played Skyrim Remastered? Yeah, I played it. Yeah, and like it definitely didn't feel as big of a deal. Like, I don't know, Skyrim Remastered, when that came out, it kind of just felt like the same game almost. Where this is like, I feel like enough time has passed, and a lot has changed since Oblivion that, you know, it feels like a bigger deal. But I mean, I like Skyrim, don't get me wrong. Naming the world. Yeah, there we go. He just loves chili dogs. He got his name legally changed. I just bought Oblivion from the retro store. I mean, even though this just dropped and you bought Oblivion, I'd still say it's worth playing the original Oblivion. I mean, it's a fantastic game, and hell, it might be fun to play that, and then try this out and compare them both.
You're pathetic. This is official. Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them.
Thank you.
He can help us. He come with us.
Thank you. Saved my life.
How can I explain?
I just bought Oblivion. Okay, I am also excited for the Expedition 33 game coming out. I've heard about that. I haven't seen much for it. It's not free to play. No, it's I'm playing through Game Pass. It's on Game Pass and it's also $50. And I guess there's a deluxe version. I didn't really look into that. I'm surprised there's like a deluxe version.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire.
Yeah, that Pinocchio remake was really bad.
Sign.
I think it comes with the horse armor. The dude said it came with all the DLC, and the first thing I thought before I thought about the story ones was, does it have the horse armor, the controversial horse armor? Let's see, Magicka, Strength, and Endurance. I forget what I normally pick. More resistant to damage. I feel like that's pretty good. But I'm also just like, I'm going to be a damage dealer. That's what I love doing. Even though they said leveling was changed because you know, before I used to always just run like my main ones are speed and like all that, so you can just walk in a circle and level up. But we'll do strength and endurance. We'll do the warrior.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Cold War. Yeah, maybe not too soon, Roseface, but I'd be interested in playing that one. I've seen that one pop up quite a bit. I'd like to review every Xbox game, and you know, it's going to take a while, but I'll put that one on my radar.
Your stars are not mine.
Will I be seeing Revenge of the Sith this weekend? No, I don't think so. I mean, I really like that movie, but I've got a few other movies I want to see before that one. I still have to see Sinners.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success.
Are you going to see it?
Compass ventures not beyond the doors of death.
You pay $100 for a horse armor, yeah.
Companion, the dawn of Akatosh's bright glory.
Man, that was the sign of things to come, really, and that's not, and it's gotten worse.
Of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Hard to find footage. Well, maybe I like doing games that not a lot of people know of, so maybe that's worth getting out there.
I have lived well.
Yeah, acrobatics. That's it. You just jump all the way.
Men are but flesh and blood. They
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that
In the trailer, they talked about the lip syncing and how they updated it. And I guess this is like using new lip sync technology or something.
my apportioned fate.
And I guess it works well for like other races, like Argonians and Khajiits, stuff like that.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Sire.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
I'm not using the torch. Yeah, one of like the first big gaming sins, right? Really forced. I didn't know that. I've been hearing good things. Yeah, it looks like a fresh game, Tissues.
Protect the Emperor.
Yeah, that's my dream one day, Mark, to have like a home theater. I think that'd be awesome. I see them all the time. and like people's like giant homes, and I'm like, wow, that would be awesome. Did any of the Army Men games come to the Xbox? Off the top of my head, I believe there's one.
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help.
I wish I knew better. I want to say like I can see the cover in my head.
God of blood.
My blow for the Empire!
Forget how long you spend down here. Might have been 64 players online at one time. Don't remember what it, but it was a lot. I'm trying to think about an old military first-person shooter. I'm not too sure. Because I feel like when I think of like big first-person shooters, I always think of Mag first, but that never came to the Xbox. Or Killzone. Once again, never came to the Xbox.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're the drive. Let's go.
Just following them around, just going around. Yeah, I don't think PlanetSide came to the Xbox, but PlanetSide is that game is really ambitious.
They're behind us.
I remember seeing ads for it.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Down! For
For the
the
blades!
Emperor!
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine.
Oh, I thought he would talk to
and
me.
with the
Black Hawk Down, did that have that many players online?
This one's mine. Do your worst. This one's mine.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, Casual.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction. And
Yeah, which
evil.
Killzone's a good game, Tissues.
You
You
must
know,
not
like
have
I,
the amulet
yeah.
of kings. Take the
Feel like it
amulet
would've looked
and
really
give
good
it
on
to
the
Joffrey.
Xbox.
He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I don't think Brute Force... Oh. I'm frozen in place. I can't move.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take me.
Alright, let's loot his body.
Talos.
No. Oh, Sector 8. Yeah, I own
The
that.
amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Hey, Dan, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun so far.
Strange.
I know a lot of people are probably
You saw
playing this
something.
one.
Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that
I
flows
don't
through
know
your
if the
veins.
Dead to Rights PSP game is good, Casitas. I will get to it, though.
The
Definitely.
amulet of
I want to go
kings
through
is a
all of
sacred
them.
symbol of the
Because I
Empire.
did really enjoy the first
Most
one.
people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry.
Yeah, Battlefield PlanetSide.
The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey, he said that? Why?
That's right. And after this, I still have to go through the sewers.
Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the Dead to Rights kind of just like
Door must be the entrance
fell
to the
off a
city's
little
castle
bit.
lock.
A little sad.
That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret.
Hey, that's okay, Casual. I mean, the original is good. I think you can still have a great time with it.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced warrior. Am I right?
All right, Warrior Barbarian. I always liked creating a custom class. We'll do combat. And you only get 2 favored. Oh no, okay, yeah, so strength and endurance, of course. But then we gotta make sure that athletics makes it on the here. As well as acrobatics. Perfect. We'll do heavy armor. Blade. Let's see, what else? What else? I always liked Speechcraft. I don't know, I always like throwing that in there. We'll do block as well. I'm not really gonna mess with any magic, at least for this character. So let's do security as well. Why not? Yeah, we'll call him an adventurer. Or a camper. All right, so now I'm going to jump around everywhere. Perfect.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Yeah, I never played the
You must
fourth
get
one,
Amulet
Juicy
to
Fruit,
Joffrey.
but I like
Take
the
no
first three.
chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately. Got it?
I still don't know how you made it past the fist fight. That took me a while.
The Emperor's
Honestly, in
trust
Dead the
will
Right's like that big one with all the people surrounding you, but the trick is to just like kind of kite them. You fight them a little, you walk away to single one out, and you just do that a lot, which I don't think is what's intended.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh yeah, the paintbrush thing. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, isn't this game? It's like 120 gigs, right? Oh yeah, it's back there. Also, where's my weapon? I guess I'll take this. We'll do a rusty axe. We'll see, Mark. We'll see how it goes, Mark. Oh, yeah, where you have to sleep. Yeah, and if you've killed an innocent, the Dark Brotherhood show up. But yeah, it's interesting, the whole leveling up system, and I wonder if it's the same here. I mean, I guess, yeah. You'd rather die than buy a potion. I get that. It might have been good. You know, Idris Elba is a good actor. You're almost there, Brutal. You'll finally get to play it. I mean, it depends on your internet, Death Echo, right? So, I don't know. It took me, like, a half hour. You should have saved Picard. Now you have to hear Kirk's. Yeah, you're right. The William Shatner character. That would have been fun. Just get them all in here. Just the whole Star Trek crew in a non-Star Trek game. Yeah, right now it's just digital only. Do they have a physical release? Yeah, Knuckles. I forgot he was Knuckles. I've only seen the first Sonic. Oh, it does have physical editions. Well, there we go. I like that. Here it is. I'm doing the thing they do at like E3, the slow movement. It's beautiful, you know, something like that. Play like people don't actually play, like walking slow. What if I played a whole game like this? I couldn't imagine. I'm like such a rushing gamer. I like rush through everything. The leveling is fixed. Yeah, Leonard Nimoy was Seaman. Yeah, it is definitely very different. Oh, I feel like I should have saved. Oh yeah, even the bars are like Skyrim. How does this feel in third person? I mean, that's definitely not my preferred way to play anyway. Did he just heal himself? Okay, we don't need any. I feel like I could use the money. I'll do it till I get over encumbered. Because we'll go and sell this. All right. And now we can speak. There's still enemies nearby? But also, I forgot to say, Colton, thank you for the $2. I do really appreciate that. And that makes 5 donations. So we'll play for an extra 30 minutes to 10:30. And if we hit 10, we'll do 11. But I do really appreciate these because they'll just go right back into getting some games. Okay, so Joffrey is over here. I feel like I'm always like, oh, I don't really feel like doing the main story. We might just do it just because, but I always like love doing the side quests like right after this. And I love that you can fast travel just like right off the bat. Hardest games on the OG Xbox? That is a good video idea. I like that. The sprint mechanic? Here it is. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, and it feeds at your endurance, kind of like Skyrim.
We have no emperor.
No, I haven't. And no What's happened? That's never
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta jump everywhere. Just always hitting Y.
Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No, I haven't. What's happened?
All the priests slaughtered.
All right, I gotta find a store because I just want to sell a bunch of my stuff. I always love this city because it's a little confusing, but like I like that about it. Yeah, if you don't own a Series X, I get it.
Welcome to a fighting chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
You like third person more than first? I don't know. I always like playing in first.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
For 2 gold. Oh man, I want to keep that iron. Yeah, I'm almost like full up on everything, so we'll sell all this.
You've made that's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain.
I'll keep the shield. What do I have that's like, I mean, it's all the weapons, isn't it? They're just like weighing me down. Oh, the Warhammer. Oh my god.
Tell your friends about.
But I'm gonna switch to that anyway. Yeah, I wonder too. I wonder if it just slows you down or if it just like stopped you. All right, Death Echo. Well, it was nice having you here. I really appreciate having you here. If you don't make it back, I hope you have a good night.
What Herbal is going for there. He's got weapons.
Hello there.
Big weapons.
Bad.
Good to hear.
But yeah, the 5 feather spell's nice. Duplicate watermelons. Yeah, all the fun stuff.
Rochelle Bantian, Samuel's wife. I'm glad he's settled down to trading in the quiet life.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense if they took the duplication one out. But I agree. I don't know. There's something about the first-person view that I really like.
The city will do that to you. Bad company, bad influences. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Well, yeah, no, it's fun so far. I feel like I gotta play more to have like a full opinion, but you know, it looks good. You know, I don't play a lot of battle mode. You're right. I mean, I probably can switch it around, but I think it was Y in the original, right? That's why it like feels okay to me. Some person with heavy armor and a giant weapon. Actually, you know what? Let's just like follow along with the plot. Why not? We'll go to Joffrey. Yeah, I don't know. I love talking to random people on the street in this game because I feel that they just like are creepy. That's right. I actually have to make my way there. That's fine. That sounds like fun. No, I don't. Okay. There we go. I was just in the air. Floating paintbrushes. That's so funny. The idea of that. Hey, you're good, Woogie. It was nice having you here. I really appreciate having you joined in here. And we'll see you around. I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good night at work. I could see that. Ooh, Oblivion VR, because they have Skyrim VR.
Yes?
Oh yeah, this
Can I
dude's
help you?
creeping me out.
He's upstairs. Go ahead. I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine. This
Wow,
is the
he's
Amulet of
wide-eyed.
Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you
I
know
get
of
it.
the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon,
I
is one
think
of
it's
the
fine. It
lords
doesn't
of
bother me
Oblivion.
too much.
But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence.
Is there a speedrun for finding
Many years ago, I
the
served
lusty
as captain
Argonian
of
maid the
Uriel's
fastest?
bodyguards, the Blades.
I feel like
One
that'd be a
night,
good
Uriel
speedrun.
called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress.
I'll have to see the
Now, it
item
seems that
highlight.
this illegitimate son
I'll
is
have to
the
see
heir
how I
the
feel about
Septim
that.
throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let
Which
me know if
guild
there's
quest
anything you
line
need.
is your favorite?
My
I feel
resources
like I
are
always
limited,
go
but I will
for
help in any way I
Fighters
can.
Guild, which makes sense. But the Mages Guild one is pretty good. I actually like all the guild. You know, they're all fun, but I feel like maybe because I just always go for it, the Fighters Guild one is memorable.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with
You can
Martin,
find her
we will
with my
figure
eyes
out our
closed.
next
I feel
move.
like, yeah, I feel like that's this game, like in a
I keep
nutshell.
few things here in my chest
It's like a
for
world you
resupply
can
of
explore
traveling
just that
blades.
easily.
Help yourself to whatever you need.
Hey, we have the same haircut. I think the first
Your
achievement I
priority
ever
now should be to
obtained
find
was
Martin
off
and
the
bring him back
line,
here.
and I can't remember.
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help.
God, I'm probably
You should speak
condemned.
to them about it if you haven't already. One of the youngest blades ever
That's a
to
good
serve
question.
the
That's a
Emperor's
tough
personal
question.
guard.
I want to do some
I am glad to
videos
hear
about
that he
achievements.
survived,
I think those would be
but I
fun.
fear he will take the Emperor's death
The Thieves
particularly
Guild
hard.
one, yeah. Oh, the Dark Brotherhood one. I didn't even think about that one. That one's great. Yeah, I gotta find every single copy.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses
Yeah, the
amulet
ending of this
of
game's
kings
really
to
good.
light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The
It's my
dragon
favorite game
fires
of all
of
time. I
Akatosh
remember when I was
remain
12 and
lit
got it
until
for
the death of
Easter
the
back in
Emperor.
2006. Well, that sounds like a good memory. It's definitely like a game you can get like
Successor
sink your
crowned.
teeth in
The Temple of the One will
and really
be
take
guarded
in.
for the first time in centuries.
Oh, put his dukes up, Mark. That's a good one. That's a I like that.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
All right, we'll go find Martin. Okay, yeah, you just move very slowly. All right, let's do that. And I'm just going to drop some stuff. Iron boots. Especially because these are 3 weight. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't need any of them. Don't need the rusty stuff. We don't need the sack clothes. Yeah, I'm the type of person, I just like drop it. And there we go. Joffrey gets to have them now. To copy and read it to us, not if I want to get demonetized. Even though I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Condemned was a launch title, so I think it, you know, it just had those just one of the first games you could pop in and get achievements. There's one achievement you should save before you get in Shivering Isles, otherwise all achievements can be gotten in one play. Okay. One in the Imperial City waterfront by the pirates. You know, we'll find it naturally. I feel like I have plenty of Xbox hot takes. My biggest one's probably that I don't like Fusion Frenzy. Not really a great game in my opinion. So people seem to really love that one though. Isn't it crazy? I think it's really cool that you can fast travel to like any of these places right from the start. But there's something about like walking that I also really enjoy. So like, why don't we go here? We won't go to Kvatch quite yet. Spider-Man 3 is a good one. I picked the fighter. Yeah, Fusion Frenzy just like doesn't have the same feeling. Every chance you get. Yeah. It's my easy one to like remember. Like, yeah, that's probably one of my hot takes. I really like how they did the signs and everything. Watch out, I'm running. Oh, the Fighters Guild is closed. Yeah, why don't we walk there? I know that sounds crazy. Another one, I don't think it's a hot take because I know a lot of people don't like it. But like it seems like there's a lot of people that like end up liking it, is Shrek for the Xbox. I don't like that game either. Yeah, I'm holding Halo and then Stake, I think would be the two. Fusion Frenzy 2 is one of my favorites. You know, I played it, have every achievement. I hardly remember Fusion Frenzy 2. I really like Furious Karting. I think that's a good game. But that's more obscure than like I think considered like bad or anything. I don't know, what are your guys' hot takes? I'd actually love to hear from all of you if you guys have any like Xbox hot takes. I ended up leaving out the wrong gate. That's fine. I really like all of like the leaves on the ground. And you know what? Let's also save. I'll do a quick save. That's fine. That's right. It was a Hudson game. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I feel like Shrek on the Xbox makes sense. Cabela's and Fusion Frenzy are my LJNs. Yeah, my enemies. Who knows? I do hold hope that maybe a good Cabela's game will be out there. I like Dark Void. I get that. There's some people that do really like Dark Void. I think it has interesting concepts. Like I love the jetpack and like how the cover system works with it. I just think it's a bit messy. Beatdown Fists of Vengeance being excellent is my hot take. I love that game so much. Yeah, I know that game has like a certain fan base. You got Shark Tale and Sonic Heroes in a batch purchase. Ooh, there was some slowdown there. Why not? Bat Ramp Camp. Let's do it. I'm going to save again. I always love like saving. You gotta keep up with that. Oh, let's take some flax. See, I like the highlighting. I have no problem with that. But no, I like Sonic Heroes. Yeah, Shrek Party's a bit rough, but you know, like I say that I feel like I've been saying this every stream, but every game's someone's favorite. I think Sega made some of their best games on the Xbox and Dreamcast. Yeah, I mean, I can't deny you on that. As far as games that I remember and that I love, I think they put out some of their best work. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Some boar meat. That's it. And that's okay. I like that. I like that I just walked somewhere, just like killed a guy, and that was it. Man, there's a lot of plants. Oh, did I get over encumbered by picking flowers? There we go. Hot take, Hulk and Ultimate Destruction's better than Incredible Hulk. And people love Ultimate Destruction. That's actually one of my hot takes because I don't really love that game. Yeah, Dark Void has some interesting things going for it. Yeah, Kakuto Chojin. I mean, that's such an interesting game. Do I go in here? You know what? We stumbled on it. It'll save when I go in. Sonic the Hedgehog in the Game Gear was your Sonic game. I never played that one. Oh yeah, casual. Yeah, the graphics in Kakuto is really good. I don't even know what you're talking about, Forrest. I'm not too sure. You have to explain that. Those plants got sucked up from a UFO. That's what they should do. They should just throw a UFO in here. Man. Dude was scary. I'll take his gall. The Duke controller felt like it was made for the whole. Okay, you know, I don't mind the Duke, but it's definitely meant for big hand. I know, right? That is the ultimate insult. Oh, that is a hot take. Yeah, Forza's better than any PS racing game. Wow. Yeah. I do love Forza, though. Forza Horizon, I think that's like my favorite racing series. Just in general. Okay, we got a key. Gonna take their gall. And I feel like I'm lost. Because I think this is where I came from, right? It is. Let's try this again. Yeah, Burnout 3 is really good. DLC is good if the final product is very high quality. You know, I think I agree with that. If they do a good job with it, I think that's important. Oh my god. Where'd you come from? Okay, so there's like a way up there. Did I miss it? I guess there's a way to look. They still continue to make these confusing. So that's good, right? Am I missing where the local map is? Is that a thing? Yeah, of course, Tara. Hey, have a safe trip to work. And thank you for joining in. Really appreciate that. I know, I need to play Freaky Fly. There's so many games I need to play. Hot take, I am desensitized to microtransactions. Oh man. I don't know if that's a hot take. That just kind of, I don't know. It's you know, just how gaming is now. And I guess that's kind of sad, right? Yeah, the dirt games? Yeah, the dirt games rock. You donated a 360 Elite to a Goodwill? Well, hopefully it went to a good owner. Hopefully. I mean, I remember I sold my Nintendo 64 with a bunch of games, and I still regret that to this day. Hey, Hydraulic Monkey, how's it going? Yeah, no, I mean, the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube have some incredible games, so I get it. Expansions used to get made after the game became a hot seller. Yeah. No, they usually plan ahead on the DLC. Exactly, we're chilling out, having a good time. Man, just came right at me. Abe's Odyssey. That would be a good one, Colton. Yeah, I'll add it to the list. Any of the Oddworld games I think would make for fun. Freaky Flyers has some different characters and maps based on which console you play it on. The Xbox version is my favorite character map. Ooh, that's really cool. I love little things like that. I should probably put a key for quick saving. But no, I love that. That'd be a good topic, like just a good thing to talk about. So long. Just running away. All right. Oh, it's not running well on Steam Deck. That would be nice to get it optimized and everything. Oh. There we go. Gotta listen in. A lion pelt and a silver plate. I guess I'll take it. Alright, guys, really quickly, I'm going to read all 9 pages of this. And take the rest of this. It'll just take up so much time in this stream. I do love lore. I love that they, like, have that, but... That would be funny if I just started reading all of, like, the long history of Tamriel and stuff. Also, I need to be doing this. I need to be jumping. Oh, man, that sounds awful. I'm sure you were sad. Hey, Gopatine, how's it going? I don't know if gaming peaked in excess, because I think the generation after is really good, the 360 PS3. Yeah, we got a runner. I don't know yet. I don't know. I want to get to some horse armor. I mean, that deer animation ain't looking the best still. Kick his ass, Seabass. I think it went downhill after those games, Dan. I don't have any regrets over the donation. The disk drive wasn't working properly anymore. I just wanted extra space. Yeah, that's okay. I'm sure whoever got it probably they could have fixed it. Who knows? He would read all the books. Well, good for him. You know, he's doing what he enjoyed. Man, there's a lot of camps just along the way. I'm just gonna keep hopping around. Hopping on down the road. Yeah, yeah, Colton. It'll be just like Cabela's, my favorite series. Yeah, Judah, every game that I have reviewed, I do own. I don't own every Xbox game, though, so there's still some that I won't be able to cover, and so I won't review them until I get them. I already started with a pretty good collection before the channel, so I still have a lot to go, but there's still some that I need to get. Yeah, I feel that, Tissues. I feel like indie space is still a good space for, like, a really great space for gaming. Part of me felt really bad about it. There's only one camp, and he's an Xbox. Story time with camp. I kind of like that. That might be good for the series where I was like covering the Xbox games. You're a big Greg Hastings paintball fan too, huh? You know, those aren't like horrible. The one that I played, at least. I tried to play online, There was like an insignia night, but like it didn't work out, and like whoever was supposed to host didn't show up and stuff like that.
What is it, citizen?
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Bambi note. Yeah. I just left Bambi behind. And thank you for the $2, Casitas. I really appreciate you. All the supers, guys. It's really nice. It really does help out the channel a lot. I really appreciate all of you. And thank you. Now we're at 6 out of 10 for the goal. If we do hit 10 out of 10, I'll be sticking around until 11. I'll do it. I'll be tired tomorrow. I'll be tired no matter what. A dude who just plays bass fishing games. You know, I'm sure it's a thing. I'm sure there's like the camp fish games. I don't know, the fishing game equivalent. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, because fishing games are, I don't know. I think they have a charm to them. What's up, camp streams? Some Splinter Cell campaign sometime. Oh, okay. That does sound like fun. Yeah, and welcome, Shane. Always appreciate having you here. And thank you for being a channel member. It really does help out the channel. And that's to everybody in the chat. Thank you, everybody that is like a camper or camp counselor. I do appreciate you.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you.
This guy doesn't look like he has this voice. I don't know. Yeah, I have like a PlayStation like fishing controller.
The damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed.
I don't know. Maybe just let time pass for Force, and you might want to play it again.
To the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle, and now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Hint on what PSP games you're playing currently. Well, I'll just say it. Tomorrow, a video should come out for a new PSP game for The Con, which I don't know if any of you remember The Con. It's like a fighting game where you could like bet on yourself or the enemy, and you could lose to win money. It's a very interesting game. It's a good video, and if you guys haven't subscribed to Camp Extras, that's my second channel for just retro content. I think it's a good little review. I haven't started another PSP game yet since The Con, but I think next video over there is going to be another PSP type list.
If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right.
And then, yeah, so I won't give too many hints on the list though.
And protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
And then we should have a new list video on this channel by Thursday or Friday.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Yeah, I do think Borderlands 2 is the best one. I agree. Colton, you're not the first one to say like to do Deadliest Warriors. I should do it. I've played it before. I remember it being kind of fun. Yeah, you're not the first one. So maybe you know, I got a long list, but that one would be a fun one. The Tiger Woods ad again, man. If we come to find out Tiger Woods is like a Camp Xbox fan and specifically is like, you need to play ads on his, that'd be cool.
The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright, we'll just go in.
It's a brave thing you're doing.
Alright, we'll just go in the Oblivion gate. A stunted scam. Sounds like an insult from like the 30s. Lots of ads, really. I wonder why. More than usually would happen on like for my streams. Hey, you know what? I'd cover a Tiger Woods game. There's a golf game every once in a while is fun. I mean, Link's... I don't know if anything can beat Link's on the console, though. Link's 2004 is really good. Why'd they go all the way back and then run back to me? That is... I'm glad the Oblivion characters are still the same.
They were taken to the tower.
Did you used to golf, Casitas? Foreshadowing. Who knows? Every golf game on the Xbox.
We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain
I don't know. I guess, Shane, you know, you just like sometimes you get in the mood to try something else, right? Did I... It seems mostly like they just slap new textures on stuff. Yeah, and I think that's why it's just a remaster, right? Like, it's not like a full, like, remake. Which I guess isn't a bad deal. It plays a little differently, like a little more like Skyrim, but it's still got the charm there. Oh, you used to golf? Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes a good golf game is just, like, solid. Golf with your friends is fun. My speed is being drained. Yeah, no, Evan, it came out today. Yeah, they released it. Out of those, probably defying gravity. I mean, Evan, you knew at least that it was, like, getting a release, right? No, but, like, yeah, it was, at the end of it, they were just like, yep, and it's out today. Yeah, they turned on the shaders. I really love the GameCube one. Or the GameCube, I should say the GameCube Mario Golf. Yeah, time to call off sick. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched a golf game. I've been on a golf course a few times. I've played golf like maybe twice in my life. You gotta be kidding me. You I should have known. All right. That's fine, I guess. No, I guess my no deaths run is over. Yeah, I've been looking for that peripheral tissues, the one that the one where you can actually swing the golf club and stuff. It's pretty expensive. Oh, nice. He's floating.
Friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
That sounds like fun, Icon.
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate.
I don't think I've ever touched the GBA one.
I managed to escape, but the others are
When
strewn
Xbox
across the
games have
bridge.
fishing mini games, the first one that comes to mind is Fable.
I'm getting out of here.
You know, a lot of games do. I've been doing a lot of research for True Fantasy Live online, and that had a lot of fishing where you could take the fish and make sushi and sell it.
I figured I was the last one left alive. All All right.
Yeah, Hot Shot series is
I'll
good.
try to get out of here and let the captain
Maxing.
know what's going on.
What it feels like sometimes. I know, he was just like hovering over me. All right, let's try this again, and I'm not gonna like meander on the other side either. I really hope the new Elder Scrolls is good whenever it finally releases. Yeah, Chris, yeah. Powering over me. Showing me who's boss. Yep, Sonic Adventure, yep. When I think of fishing, I think of like MMOs. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online had fishing, but I remembered like the fishing, there's a fishing achievement in that game, and that's like really hard to get. I didn't get killed by rocks this time, so let's quick save. Ah, oh my god. Actually, there's something I wanted to see how my how everything is leveling up. So like acrobatics. Yeah, I mean everything is just getting up there. Oh, that's right. I took blade. I should be running a blade. I remember that. Probably a two-handed one. Yeah, I don't know. Like games like fishing games, it's like, oh, I can sit back and just like listen to some music and just fish a little, grind away at it. You know, David, I noticed some dips along the way. It seems to run fine mostly, but it definitely doesn't run like perfectly. Yeah, Canadian gamer. Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it's Oblivion. I don't see many differences. The combat is pretty solid, good feedback. Third person seems pretty good so far. Looks great. I mean, this looks amazing. This is playing on the Series X. I think it's pretty solid. I'm not seeing any major issues so far. I want to play more of it. Yeah, 2042, you're right. No, I'm like liking the movement, it's definitely an upgrade, like in terms of like modern sensibilities for sure. Like it just feels smoother. Also, you can run. I like that. It just took him right out. Shenmue, did that have fishing? I don't think so. I don't remember that. It seems like a game that would, though. How does it the classic, you better go get shit. Oh, he's playing it. How did it go on PC? Taking all their hearts. Combat's fun. I'll say that. Happy Earth Day. Oh, yeah, it's Earth Day. Yeah, happy Earth Day, everybody. That would be fun. A Civil War Battlefield game. Yeah, it's definitely very pretty. Something tells me I just got turned around. I feel like that's always happening. Yeah, rending halls. I thought so. And just back to the... Let's go back up. I feel like that's part of the Oblivion experience. Wow, 9 hours. Probably played as soon as it came out. Do I remember when Taco Bell did giveaways for the Xbox One X? I remember the one console giveaways. Did it have like the Taco Bell logo on it? I'd love to have one. So I don't know if they kept that line in Casitas, but I heard that like in the direct that they did, they were like, "Oh, we're keeping some of the quirkier lines in the game," and I feel like that's like just a pure hint that yes, they're keeping that. The one where she like flubbed and just started again. Yeah, usually I don't go straight to doing the Oblivion Gate. Sometimes I like to hang out, but you know, I feel like going through this beginning of the story is kind of like the classic experience, what everybody did. Kind of just went through the main quest at first, or at least that's what I did my like first time around. I feel like taking a load off though. You should have just paid the fine. Yeah, I have to get attacked by a guard at some point. Yeah, Taco Bell, yeah, they would have giveaways and stuff. Don't tell me I came all the way up here for no reason. I guess I forgot. We'll go up here. I don't remember that, Dan. That's really funny, though. Oh yeah, the crazed fan. This might be one that's worth like revisiting and running through over time. All right. It's been so long since I've played this. It's like it exists as a memory.
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep.
Anvil or Breville. We'll take a look at the towns and stuff. I forget what town I was in earlier, but it looked very pretty.
The gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key. Don't worry about
you. Okay. Okay, Tony Hawk 3 and 4 is using 4. Okay, cool. Wow, James. Def Jam 5 for New York, that's an expensive game. Your brother got a Vita from Taco Bell? That's awesome. I've like never won anything like that in my life. That'd be so cool. I really like it so far. I think it's a very pretty game. The original does have lush colors, but I do like respect the look of this game. I think I really love the lighting. And when I was in the city earlier, it looked really pretty. No, I think it's a good remaster so far. And it isn't really changing that much, you know? Which I can appreciate. Some of the gameplay's different, but I think it feels good. Oh, Morrowind would be really fun to play here. Now that I would actually read along. That would be like story time because I have to read it. Yeah, Fight for New York is fantastic. I'll take Morrowind kind of blows. You know, I don't think that's like, I mean, definitely a hot take, but if somebody said that to me, I think I would understand. That game it's hard to get into. I think it took me some time, but I just really love old RPGs that I feel like I can really like sink my teeth into. Well, this one is not an elevator, I guess. But it looks like it leveled up. I died for a second. I was like, I really don't want that. Yeah, I would love it. I was gonna say Daggerfall remake, but that would be gigantic. Yeah, I get that, Colton. Yeah, it's definitely a tough one, Dan. Like, you know, it's like you settle into it. You have to be in the right. It's like some games you just have to be like in the right mood for. Oh man. So that was fun. No, I like that, but it was like so familiar to me. Like they haven't like changed like the core feeling of the game. I think if you like Elder Scrolls, you like this. It's like a fun way to re-experience this game. And it'll especially be good for people. There are people that like really loved Oblivion back in the day, but it does feel like maybe a little too archaic. And like maybe this will help people get back into it, which I don't think is a bad deal.
We've been trapped here since
because some people just have a hard time with older games. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, you have to have like a journal with you.
Of course I'm in danger, but I'm needed here. I can't leave. I assume you didn't risk your own life to come here to tell me something I already know. Who are you, and what do you want?
Yeah, Daggerfall remake would be that big. I'm hoping Elder Scrolls 6 will be huge, but we'll see. Hey, Gustavo, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
The gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
He keeps bouncing up and down.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came.
That's Oblivion.
What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the
Yeah, I know a lot of people share that same opinion, Oblivion.
Man, I am a priest of Akatosh.
Yep, Sean Bean.
Farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son.
The emotions on the faces are pretty good.
I don't know. It's strange.
But I guess that was a big part of Oblivion, because they would make the weird faces.
You want from me?
One day I'll cover Doom 3 BFG. Probably not soon, but I'd like to.
I'll go with you when we can all leave here together. It isn't that I don't believe you. We've been through too much together.
Cool.
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors.
Yeah, he must be just like walking around. I know exactly. Sean Bean he'll die.
Yes, he's right over there. He led a group
Oh
of us
no,
during
the
confusion of the attack.
stepping on every Lego.
Brother Martin? Yes, he's right. Goodbye.
Oh, she was supposed to talk to me when I came in here. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, there are so many games to get through. I mean, I love I love that. Like, I feel like I have a huge catalog because I get asked that sometimes. Like, oh, well, what will you do when you run out of games? It'll take me forever to run out of games. Did I mess up this quest? Because everything's safe out here. I might just leave out the front gate and see how it goes.
How did you get in here? Martin, farewell.
It isn't that I don't believe you.
Hey, Sean. Yeah, Dan, go for it. I think it's fun having like an outlet to talk about games. Oh, yeah, I wish there were fedoras in the game. Too bad it's covering his ponytail. The hood. Should be like Mass Effect where I can just have it off. I did review Gears of War a while ago, but yeah, Halo and like probably the rest of the Gears I'm saving. I don't know, because I feel like it should do them on an anniversary or something. I know people are probably like anticipating those, but those seem like such like big videos. Like if I did a Halo video, I would want to make sure that I did it justice and gave it a really long video and just covering as much as I possibly could. Yeah, I like Chili Dog. I think he's a cool dude.
If we make it through this alive.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. I need you to come with us. You've got farm. Are you able to join us now? For Kvatch!
Okay, I just needed to come out here and talk to them. Fedora alternative that shows I don't know. I feel like I'll have to look around. Hot take, Halo series is overrated. I've definitely seen that one. I love the Halo series, so I definitely can't say that. Do they have mods like Skyrim Remastered did? It didn't seem like it. Oh, look, imps magically appeared. I mean, like, Halo now is, like, that's a different story, but, like, Halo has really great games. And even then, I don't know. I still enjoy some of the newer Halo games. But Halo 1 and Halo 2 are fantastic. Red versus Blue. You know, I never really watched that very often. I know people that really enjoyed Red versus Blue. All right, let's see if we can talk to him. I'm glad the music has been maintained because the music is like the best part to me. I don't know. It's got that mood to it.
But I won't weep.
Okay, he still isn't believing me. We've even cleared everyone out. I like Halo 4. I know that one gets a lot of hate, but I do enjoy Halo 4.
If we make it through.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those.
Now everyone's got that like rain sheen on them.
Right. Come on, this is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see any huge reasons why I wouldn't like this. It just feels like Oblivion. Just a little more modern. Feels good.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused
I can't
to
agree
stay
with
put.
that. That it's not
Tried to
as good
convince
as
them it was
the Bungie
dangerous,
ones, for
but
sure.
They left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp.
I wondered if you'd come back.
You wondered if I come back. I've like talked to you like 3 times.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Weynon Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get...
Yeah, Halo 4 was the first 343 one. Wouldn't it be a wild hot take if someone was like, Spartan Assault is my favorite Halo? That would be the one I would like to see. Oh, well, yeah, you're right. They did work on that remaster. I don't know if I laughed, but I remember people being like, this one's so sad.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Weynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons
Yeah, my
appeared
favorite
in their
Xbox
hands,
console
and
or
they cut the
Microsoft
prior
console is
down
the
before he could
Surface. I
move.
agree.
They saw me watching, and I ran.
The Halo remaster or the remake is good too. I think I love the feature where you could switch between the old graphics and the new graphics. I think that's awesome. More games should do that. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could do that in this game, but this game seems like such a big upgrade that wouldn't be possible.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I actually have, yeah, the Spartan Assault one. Yeah, I don't know. Might be worth covering. Because this disrespected Master Chief. The Soul Reaver remake does it too. That's good. I think that's a great feature to have. Let me go back in here. Yeah, I think I'm down to play more of this if you guys are enjoying this. But I always think it's fun to try a mix of things too. I like the variety. I want to do another Insignia night. That'll probably be our next one, an Insignia night. I'll figure out what game. Probably do a vote on it. Yeah, the Windows 8 OS was always so interesting. Like, I remember when that came out and, like, the tiles and everything. The Zune was this. Yeah. I had a Zune. I don't know. I thought the Zune was pretty cool. That'd be a fun one to do a Zoom video. But yeah, my Doom 3 video I think is one of my favorite ones I've ever done. I think that one came out really well with all the research and everything. I think that's a good video. Yeah, I read through the novels. Whew. I mean, that would be cool. I really like that idea. That would definitely be a long edit, though. Once again, I feel like I'm missing something. I guess I'll ask you guys, where's Joffrey? Really? Nokia phones that had Windows 8 on it? I never heard of that. Hold on, I think I know.
Your timing is excellent.
Okay. I'm like over here asking, and I'm like, oh wait, I know.
The training of thousands has passed through me. Your back.
I love his katana.
Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just.
This is just cool right here.
The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Weynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
The lighting when you enter is interesting. Where it like has to like load it in a little bit. Kill him, take control of his sword? No, I can't do that to Joffrey. Chili Dog is a good dude. He would never do something like that. Where did he go? Highlander? You know, I've never seen Highlander. I've always wanted to. Yeah, a Qbert remake. There he is.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn. So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the...
I agree, he is a man of honor.
Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off.
I'd like a gritty remake of
Qbert.
Qbert.
Of Martin's survival, which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
I know, Colton. Yeah, just like games, I have so many movies to watch, so many games to play. Too much to do in this world.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
I feel like there's a lot of like popular movies that I still have not seen. Same with games. There's plenty of popular games I've never played, like Ace Combat, the Dynasty Warrior. Well, the Dynasty Warriors games has changed. All right. Oh, up in... Oh, yeah. All the way up here. But the thing is I'm always trying, always playing and everything. I have seen Pulp Fiction, yes, plenty of times. That was like one of my early first like favorite movies. They're on horses?
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
Yeah, I want to play Samurai Warriors. Fallout 3 remake. Yeah, okay, the day I plan to play Fallout 3, it'll be that'll be the day they do the Fallout 3 remake. Just it'll line up. Also, I do hope you hit 13 subs before 2026.
I've put myself in your
Grandmaster,
hands.
is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord.
Yeah, I like Quentin Tarantino.
Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the
Great
honor
director.
of Emperor's visit in many years.
I think Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 are my favorites of his. I think that's like, I love those movies. Yeah, you hear throat? Yeah, sorry. I'm over here drinking. We're like on the border of Skyrim, right? Yep. Skyrim up here, Morrowind over there. Wow. Black Marsh. Isn't it crazy that all of this is in Elder Scrolls Online?
Blades. Dark times are upon
George
us.
Clooney is peak Batman. I can't agree with that.
Were slain on our watch. The Empire is in
But hey,
chaos.
you know, more power to you.
But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Casitas, I don't know about those scenes.
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Hey, I am talking a lot. I get a dry throat.
I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my
I'm like
best.
always like, okay, before my stream I get prepared. I'm like, I got my water. I got something like I usually like they'll have it like I have a tea here.
I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Good evening, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Not much of a speech.
That's our
was it?
savior right there.
Don't seem to bother them though. The blades
Kilmer is best Batman. Well, rest in peace to Val.
don't mean to sound ungrateful.
No, it's a Lipton. Like it's a diet green tea citrus tea.
Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do.
I do like Arizona though.
They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So we...
I've been getting more into tea. There was a time where I didn't really like tea, and I don't know. I guess I've started to enjoy it more.
And stop the Oblivion invasion.
It can be like soothing.
That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need
Kind of like this game.
First. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
And we're about to get into like
Don't worry about
the
me,
more
my
open
friend.
part of the game now.
No, I'm in good hands here.
I thought that was a good idea just to like run through that the whole beginning. Look at that out there. And now we can just like let's just pick somewhere and go. Well, since I'm here, let's just speak to Joffrey. Just get that done.
Yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the
Quest for the
blades to
Holy
stand by
Grail.
Martin's
Gods
side
must
during
be
this
crazy.
crisis.
And Punisher
The Grand Master of the
1989.
Blades
How were
will
they?
be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Yeah, I was looking through his filmography, and I didn't realize he started like immediately, like in like big
Many serve
movies.
the Empire in their own way, but we would be honored to have you if you change your mind.
I drink that, eat 2 egg rolls with egg drop soup when I'm sick. That sounds great.
May Talos guide you, my friend. It is good to be back here. It raises my spirit. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding.
Yeah, I've seen the Judge Dredd movie from '95. You know, it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's not great, but it's fun. The newer Dredd 3D, was a lot better. That's like a legitimately like really good movie. I always like a good Western. Yeah, look at this. Wow. See, it looks really nice. I mean, it's definitely an upgrade, and it's an upgrade that like I can appreciate.
Hello. How goes it?
I've been better.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Yes.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
I could listen to just Oblivion NPCs talk all day.
A dangerous situation.
Good night.
Farewell. It's you. Hi. Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more. I've gone aground in ports all over the Abyssinian Sea, and Anvil's far
Yeah,
from the
Joffrey's
worst.
cool. I like Joffrey, Darth. I agree.
And Mirabelle to keep it warm.
Yeah, I agree. I wish the newer Dread got more love.
They say that when you
They were
murder
supposed to make a
someone,
sequel,
the
I
Dark
think, and it
Brotherhood
just never
comes to you in
happened.
your sleep.
Also, it's 10 o'clock,
How they
but
recruit new members.
we did get over 5, so I'm gonna play till 10:30. But it looks like it's not over yet. So if we do get a few more in, I'll play till 11. I honestly might even start another one up. So if we can get 3 more, we'll play to 11. But for now, we'll play till 10. So we'll just keep on running. I know the NPCs are great. Yeah, I like the definition on everything. I need to sleep, so you know what? I might just like go to an inn. I always liked going to an inn and just like sleeping in this game rather than finding a free bed. It feels like the RPG Dungeons and Dragons experience. Yeah, Carl Urban's good. I know, right? They're like, goodbye, and then it's just like, they're out as fast as possible. Hey, Astral, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? It's always nice having you here. It's the Mages Guild. There's the Fighters Guild. You know what? Let's join the Fighters Guild.
Good to see you. What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head,
Haunted house.
Are you interested in?
Yeah, I remember the Doom movie. I remember not liking that one.
Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Bursgrow Kosh in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
Hey, Colton, $1. I really appreciate that. It's really nice of you. Let me give you a like and everything. And yeah, I mean, that goes a long way. I do appreciate that on top of the other supers and everything. You're being super nice. Let's see what we can do.
For you? I think I've got something that suits your experience.
I know, they definitely made the faces look better. Thank you again, Colton. I appreciate it. Awesome. Another buck. No, that's really nice of you.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your...
Oh, the rat house.
Something. How are you? A pleasure to... Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
I was doing well. I was playing this game earlier, just got out of the sewer section. Oh, nice, nice. How are you feeling about it so far? You thought the only good movie game or video game movie games were Doom and Mortal Kombat.
Go take care of the rats.
There's a few. I like the Mario Brothers movie. Like, I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but I think it's like campy fun. No, Colton, no, I really appreciate it. No, the supers really do help. It's really nice. Thank you so much. I do appreciate all of you.
If you'll excuse me, I don't have time for you right now, or ever.
Speaking of video game movies, I love the Street Fighter movie. It's a camp classic and always puts me in a good mood. I agree. That one does put me in a good mood, too.
You must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Yeah, what's up with the rats?
That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies.
Oh, Colton. Thank you again. I really appreciate you. And hey, with that, we hit 10 spots. So I'll stay up till 11. All right, let's do this. All right, now I'm excited to hang out with you guys for another hour. And Colton, you gave those last 3. I do really appreciate that. I appreciate all of your donations. I appreciate all of Cassidy's donations. Everybody who donated, I do really appreciate you. I want to give a huge shout out to all my campers and camp counselors in here. I think all of you put in so much help for the channel, and I just want you to know you're appreciated. And Cassidy, yep, thank you for that $2. I really do appreciate that. You guys are too nice. All right, but yeah, we'll do 11. But yeah, Astral, yeah, the fighting, I feel like it has good feedback. I feel like the feedback is better. Like the hits, you feel it, like the little blood marks and everything, like they talked about in the direct, but I do think it's better. I'm just gonna chill with some Oblivion. The starving mountain lion. I like the additional like starving. I know I'm not supposed to do that. That makes, oh no. I guess we gotta add to the lore that I really hate, but yeah, rat wizards, yeah. I do love that. But yeah, okay. I hate rats. That's part of a Chili Dog's thing. Can't stand them.
My rats are all dead. It's too late to do any more. I won't be needing your services any longer.
I think it's kind of funny. But that just means I fail it outright, right? That's oh.
It's you. Hi.
Okay.
Hail.
Is that guy supposed to be naked?
Good to see you.
Arvena Thelus is an odd one. I've heard some strange noises coming from her basement.
That woman is a bit off kilter. I don't even want to.
I agree, the menus are really nice.
Rana.
He trains on blade weapons. I haven't done the persuading yet.
This better be good.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much the same, maybe a little. I like the eyebrow raise. I feel like sometimes it's better to like take the worst one, or
No, you do me too much honor. You can't scare me. I wish I could say that. You should be ashamed.
that's fine. I don't need to do that to this guy. But it looks pretty good. I can buy the haunted house here in Anvil. Okay, cool. Yeah, get some skooma.
You choose to share your time?
5,000 gold? Okay. Maybe one day. Oh, and I like the items fall down just like in Oblivion when you enter the Bible group. Thank you, Camp. Appreciate the memories always. Well, I appreciate you for the $5. Super. That's awesome. That's really nice of you. Well, I appreciate you watching, and I'm glad you enjoy everything. And I hope you're having a good time tonight.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
They say
Chili Dog would be
wizards
against
are a
skooma
boycott
use,
of
right?
imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a date.
Bye.
Fine. Well met.
Just wanted to wake people up.
Heroine of the Fighters Guild. Go hurt something.
Hello.
Go ahead, please. You too.
Where is the guy that I'm supposed to talk to? I feel like I'm missing him. I feel like I'm running in circles. I mean, maybe I'll just walk around a bit more. But the Fighters Guild is like the best way to get these. You're right, I can buy a new Cabela's. No, it's really been awesome. All of the supers that you guys have been giving out. It's so nice. You gotta add to the Cabela's collection. Oh, gotcha. Like he's a hypocrite about it. Will I dress up as Chili Dog for Halloween? I don't know if it's possible. I need like a good makeup person.
Journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Leowin's a bad neighbor.
Any of the local guild heads can get you into the guild. If you're in a hurry, speak with Carahil. She should be somewhere around here. Bye.
Okay. That voice actor is very familiar. Maybe it's just because I've played so much of this game. Is it nighttime? I'm going to go to the inn and sleep. I do have to level up anyway. Oh no, I can see it now. Today I'm ranking every single Cabela's game. A million Garfield games? No. That would be fun, though. Just have a really giant Garfield collection. Oh, you didn't like that, Wilbur?
Owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and
That's the
food
house right
available
there
to
by the
guests.
fountain.
Can I help you? There's a wonderful room available. It's the best I have.
It's a
You can
bad
use it
neighborhood.
for the night for a mere 25 gold. Interested?
Do I have any Ninja Turtles game? I have Hyperstone Heist. That's like one of my favorites. I have a few for the Super Nintendo. I don't have the Xbox ones though. How are those if you've played them?
I'm through talking to you.
I didn't really grow up on Ninja Turtles, so I'm not like super into them. Yeah, Fusion Frenzy 2 to see if I like it. I think I just have a good memory of Fusion Frenzy 2. I just got with some dude online and we got all the achievements together online. Oh, okay, so I can increase my attributes. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Definitely strength. I'm kind of feeling... I feel like maybe speed. I'm definitely feeling a little slow. You know what? Let's just put it in the strength. I feel like that's always good. Oh, it's 5 max. Okay. And endurance. Cool. Easy. Hey, good job. That's tough. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like a Morrowind remake would definitely be a big deal, but this is definitely... I think it's good for a remake. I never played the Engage Elder Scrolls. Definitely interested. I'd love to try the PSP one that's, you know, that they were working on. Yeah, those NES Turtles games. I know that they love those. I'd love to see Bethesda put out more backwards compatible games for sure. This guy, I want to talk to him.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Archay upon ye.
And we don't have to talk about that.
Greetings.
Hey, what's up, dude? Definitely did not kill the beggar over there. The PSP demo thing was leaked onto the internet. Yeah, and I saw like people were playing it.
What can I do?
And it looked really funky.
You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot!
That funny?
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk
What
to
game
Gogan
came
and
out
Malona.
that they were gonna call
Let's
it
just
Scrolls,
say
but
Gogan
Bethesda
is
had something to say
intimately
about it?
involved
Or
in the
no, yeah, it was yeah, it was like a card game, right? Scrolls, and then like yeah, they were Bethesda like wasn't liking that at all. I like vaguely remember that too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Camp Extras would be a good channel for that. I would love to get an Engage. I feel like it always comes up. Maybe it's worth like just like looking, because I love weird stuff. I love gaming oddities. I have not really looked into the leaks for the next gen Xbox. Are there some? Cowabunga collection, 13 games. That's crazy.
Eh? What do you want? Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and executioner.
Cool.
So?
Can I make this guy like love me? Let's see. That one's the best.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Not now, not later, not ever. You win this one.
I feel like I could have done better. I mean, it went up. Oh, and it changes. It's got like color coding to it.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
I noticed though, like when I hover over it, sometimes it doesn't update.
Not now. I doubt it.
I mean, I don't need this guy to like me or anything. I just, it's kind of fun just to do
She
that.
seems to have all the answers.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme.
Yeah, true oddities are the best. It's going to be a gaming PC with interchangeable hardware.
sorry.
Interesting.
I'm rambling, and you look confused.
Guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, he has a copy of Lusty Argonia Made. He just like
The women
saves.
in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to
Hey
some
Logan,
remote
how's it going?
location and rob them blind.
Poke his
Been
eye.
going on
Yeah.
for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very
It'll be
much
perfect.
about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take for
That'd be
example,
fun. You're
that
just like
quick
doing like it's so weird. Just like 4 times in a row, you're like, I'm gonna coerce him, and then I'm gonna, I'm gonna joke to him. Yeah, Logan, are you gonna download it?
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking.
Yeah, you can just bribe them, but that's not as fun.
Family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring.
I should poke everybody here.
The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold.
Only 100 gold. Fine.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Yeah, you do have to imagine that conversation. Let's see.
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the
Flowing Bowl.
It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer.
What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
Damn.
Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those
Yeah, it's like Facebook back in the day. You know, you poked everybody.
For your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl.
No, I'll keep these guys alive. Oh yeah, Casitas, I see we're on the same wavelength.
Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please help me get that ring back. I want.
Yeah, that's right. You could play like Farmville on there, Mafia City. Remember those games? Yoville. Those are classics. Zynga. Wasn't that like what the guy, the Xbox One? I forget his name now. I should know his name. But you know, the botched Xbox One launch at E3, and that guy everyone hated. He like left Microsoft or like right after that, and he joined Zynga. It's a rigged quest. Oh, wow. This looks really nice. I like this. Yeah, but Brain Blast, actually.
Captain, welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us?
I guess you could have downloaded them.
He's in blue. Simple, really? Yes. I've noticed some of them in my establishment.
There was a South Park episode about Farmville. I don't remember that. I remember the WoW one.
If you wait around long enough, I'm sure they'll show up.
Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. Well met. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? You closed the gate. How did you do it? We can't thank you enough. Goodbye.
I haven't seen you here before. Aw.
Digny Homewrecker.
And you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem.
Oh, was he let go? He didn't leave. Don Match. That's right. That's right.
Too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy.
Yeah, I'm noticing they have like some giant smiles.
Well,
Season 10, episode 8? Is that? Much. Definitely don't remember it by the episode number.
Map just so you won't forget where to find us.
that would be surprising.
I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Interesting. Go on.
Do you need something?
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch.
Also, guys, I do want to say thank you for all of the supers. I'm happy to be hanging out with you till 11. It's going by way too fast. It's already almost 10:30. I need to stream more. I really do, because I do just enjoy hanging out with all of you. Let's see. Go out there. Let's go here, and we'll walk there. If you a broke boy, bite the cheap shiz. Yeah, that guy definitely didn't have like a good like feeling to him anyway. But that Xbox One showcase, that was rough. Someone referred to that WoW episode once to me as that, and I've never forgotten it. That's really funny, actually. Yeah, season 10, episode 8. Big South Park fan, I guess. Uh, 11 EST. 11 CST. That'd be funny. Canned and then went to Zynga. And is he still there? Oh, PST? Unfortunately, 11 will EST is my cutoff. I mean, I would love to play longer. And honestly, it might be fun next time to start a little bit earlier than usual. But I got work tomorrow, so can't stay up too crazy late. Central Southern money? Oh, man. Only good in the Central time zone. Man, it's only 7:30 over in Pacific. Must be nice. I'm streaming like in the middle of the day over there. Well, you know, kinda. I guess evening still, but
I'm glad to see you.
that's I don't know. It's like I guess I just don't really. I just don't think about it.
Sure, we can find something to do while we.
That's a pretty good time, actually.
No, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes.
2:28 in New Zealand.
And place it there on the table.
I'm acting like I don't know what time zones are.
Don't you want to have fun?
But still, it's still so surprising to me.
Shy? Or are you here for something else? Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was
a fake ring?
Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay,
This is a game you can just like really like. I don't know. I'm having some fun here. This is a good time. Oh, let's.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Cool. Easy enough. Oh, it's on its second day in New Zealand. CST for me, so it's 21:28. PST is weird because at 3 p.m. the most amount of people in the world are asleep. That is interesting. But I know, like, I know this is, but like Academy Awards, like event shows like that, like, you know, like that, like it usually is at night. It's the end of the day over here. But in Pacific, it's like, oh, you know, you're done with that, the big event or whatever, and you just get to move on. But then like E3, like those shows, they happen so early over there.
You look upset.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover.
I was kind of like this is kind of like I was
Every time we tried
coerced into this. Is this right?
They refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to
Flat Earth time zones. Oh no.
Fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end.
Really? I didn't know that, Dan.
But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
Yep, 10:29 here.
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern
An
yourself
Elder
about it.
Scroll?
I'm sure you have no choice.
I would like, you know, in my head I have the idea of what it is, and I'm like, I don't know if I could explain it correctly.
And please say nothing to anyone about our true
Because they're like real things in the game.
And here's the reward that I promised. Everyone's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
Oh, it is? Okay, Dan, I was like, huh?
Don't spend all the
Little busy right now. Got your mess to clean up.
money from the reward in one place.
My mess to clean up. You let me come in here and like kill these ladies. I feel like those like, you know, like they could go to like jail or something. ZPFN. It's my favorite time of day. Oh my god. God. If it's not one, it's the other. I'm not like doing it the right time. It's not worth it. Not worth it. I'll just take the jewels here. And that's an easy one too. I don't know. I can never get like the timing down right on it, like the sound. $110. Wow. Does military time confuse me? Not particularly. I mean, I have to think about it for a second, but I knew a guy for a little bit who just like was adamant that military time was better than any other time, and they always like there were like clocks, and he would change it to like digital clocks. He would change it to military time, and I had to get used to it. Oh, okay. A lot of people just walking up and dying. Skooma Addict speedrun. I like that. Oh god, I don't remember the last time I bought a game for over $100. Have I? Have I ever bought a game for that much? Because, you know, I was really excited for Starfield, but I don't know if I bought the, like, expensive version of that. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't buy, like, the expensive version. Which, there's a hot take. Starfield's good. I like that game. Yeah, Borderlands 3, I only played a little bit of it, but, you know, I fell out of it really fast. We're trying to get me to drink less. My the stream chat's my AA. Yeah, no, I'm the type of retro collector where I like deals personally. I don't know. There's something about spending like that much on a retro game that's kind of painful to me. I like, you know, I'll spend a lot, but I like to feel like I'm getting some type of deal out of it.
Speak, citizen.
120. I didn't even know Gears 3 had an over $120 edition.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil.
Oh, Power Slave, fantastic game. I played the PC version, but I really like that game. Outer Worlds, I like it. I don't love it. I think what makes that game work are the characters, and then the plot. I think that's what I like about that game.
Both inns are next to the west gate.
But it's not like a game like I love. Also, this is very pretty.
Hi there.
Starfield stream with Todd Howard. I mean, if Todd wants to come on, he is free to. Todd has worked on some of my favorite games. I don't want to go to the castle. Definitely don't like have this game memorized like I thought I did. Yeah, it's just Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's just I feel like just a pricey game. Amazing game. Yeah, I agree. Xbox collecting is on the cheaper side, and that is one of the nicer parts about it.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Greetings.
I don't... Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
Dude, come on. Calm down, chill.
And I don't care to know you.
I was talking about this with a coworker. Yes, I don't care how expensive something you bought is, just how cheap you got it for. Yeah, like, oh, what kind of deal did you get for it? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, where it was like sectioned off, almost like different levels. I can appreciate that, Casitas. Oh, wait, should I sleep? Whatever, I'm not. I'm gonna come back and have that practiced down. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna sleep because I think the Dark Brotherhood are gonna talk to me. Yeah, because I killed someone unnoticed. I was trying to get some rumors.
Praise Arcay and all her little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arcay. I'm also a trainer in the arts of...
Yeah, Woogie. Well, we got multiple supers, so now I'm playing till 11, which is awesome. I'm happy to play some more with y'all. So yeah, welcome back from from class. Hope class went well. Yeah, I remember EB games. Ooh, with the statue, that sounds really cool, actually.
What are you? Time is it?
How are you? I'm Urani Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them.
Okay.
You worship the 9 divines, perhaps. Have they ever helped or harmed you? Of course not. Now, worship a Daedra Lord, and you get effects. Bad ones, of course. Enough to what?
I can talk to her more about Daedra shrines.
Coven in the Gerals north of Shadenhall.
Tell me more about the Daedra.
Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place.
Yo,
At least they're not
a lot of yo.
heretics. I'm through talking to you.
Yeah, I think the lip sync is a little odd. We haven't talked to an Argonian yet, have we? Because I want to know what that's like. Like, I think the lip sync is good, but like it definitely has like an odd effect. Yeah, this looks like the Fighters Guild.
What do you want? Farewell.
Oh yeah, give me some rumors.
Is sure proud of the
As you can tell, I like just wandering in RPGs. I don't know, there's something about like just taking it all in that I like.
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract? I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Yeah, like, he's got, like, a huge mouth.
Move your ass, boot.
Yeah, there are some new voice actors in this game. Ooh, Fable 2. I would love to see that, a Fable 2 remaster. Fable 2 is so good. And you know what? Do Fable 3 as well. Why not? But the way the Fable's going, like, with, like, how long this new one's taking to make, who knows? Yeah, Uncanny Valley, for sure. But no, I would love to see that. Man, You know, they did the Voodoo Vince remaster, and that I think that's neat that got some love. It's kind of surprising. I think I posted a picture a long time ago on the Discord of Phil Spencer holding up the Voodoo Vince doll. I love that picture. Wow, you beat Fable 3 5 times. Wow. Yeah. I don't hate Fable 3 either. I do think it's the weakest of the bunch, but it's still good. I like it. I did only beat it once though. Yeah, Voodoo Vince is great. That's one I need to cover. I get a hard limit on RPGs because I'll wander, pick up quests, pick up more, and by the time I get around to the first one, it's been 4 hours. Yeah, I'm actually playing in a very surprising manner for me right now because I'm definitely someone who just like does a lot of side quests and then the main quest. I do everything else and then get to it. Did I cover I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what, Hydraulic Monkey? I feel you on that. Yeah. Because I'm playing this, I'm having a good time. I'm definitely just feeling Oblivion. It's got a bit of oddness, and the frame rate is definitely not perfect, but it plays well. It's got the Oblivion music and charm. It's a good game. I really love the job system that they added. Even though it's like quick time events, I think there's something fun about that.
I hope you brought weapons for us.
Take a trip to New Orleans. That'd be fun. Never been.
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers.
Log.
We're going to have to get rid of them.
And I would have to camp, right? I would, if I did that, I would have to actually camp there.
Trouble with goblins here.
There's no way out of that.
The bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men.
I'll have to find it, Casitas. I think I have it saved.
Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the goblins. The lowlands of the Great Forest rise to... Goodbye. Give those weapons to the men, and let's get... Goodbye. Give those weapons to...
I didn't mean that.
Good day.
Ah, you've got the weapons.
Wow, this dude's happy.
About that weapons shipment you brought.
Camp Xbox, your output is insane. Crazy work ethic. How do you find time to upload? It is a lot. I like being consistent. But for me, I'm always busy. It's just kind of like how I work is when I'm done with one thing, it's like straight on to the next thing. I'm just always thinking about what my next goal is, and I'll just start up the next video or playing the next game.
A blade. Fantastic.
I don't know. It's just how my brain works. I'm always have to be working on the next thing, and I really enjoy it. And I think that's why I don't get quite so burnt out as like I would expect. It's just I really enjoy making the videos. I enjoy doing the research, and I think I've got some really great videos coming out soon. Yeah. I think also what might help me is like I don't really stay on a strict schedule either. You know, it's just like, oh, I have a video ready. I can get that out.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
What do you do? Yeah, just probably won't answer that, Colton. But I do YouTube. I do love doing YouTube. I will say that.
Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
Voodoo, I do like Voodoo Vince. I think I could get down with that, Casitas.
To bash in some goblin skull. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense, Dan. I don't know if I ever did that. I never felt like I had too hard of a time with money.
Getting tired?
Hey, Hydraulic Monkey. Hey, I appreciate having you joining as a camper. That's awesome. With that, you'll get like priority comment replies. I believe campers get like a big chat. I think campers, camp counselors get like a chat that's like really big that you don't have to pay for, and it like comes up in these streams, which I think is fun. You get to use emojis. I did it again. I do it every single time. You get to use emotes in the chat as well. So yeah, thank you, Hydraulic Monkey. I really appreciate you. And Ghost Ho, love the name. Welcome to being a camp counselor. I really appreciate you. That's like that. You get all of the stuff I mentioned before, but now you get videos early. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, you get videos early.
Show me what you've got.
So that, I think that is awesome, and I do really appreciate that. I appreciate both of you. Awesome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, emotes. Yeah, I've tried. I personally need to start doing those more, I believe. Like when I'm replying to your guys' comments, I need to use them. Blinks, the Xboxes. I think it's interesting. Once I reach a certain amount of campers and camp counselors, which I think it went up quite a bit, I get to add even more emotes. So you might get. Oh my god! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, I am awful. But yeah, maybe I can get some more emojis. Yeah, you get to use the emojis if you are part of the camper or camp counselor tier. The Fighters Guild has to hate me by now, right? Oh, I don't want to hold that. The amount of you guys that are a part of the camper and camp counselor tier, I still can't believe it, like, to this day. Because when this channel started, it was, I don't know, it was definitely just like, I was like, it's a niche thing, it's something I really enjoy, want to talk about, but I never imagined like the amount of people that respond to it and the community that has grown around it. And I just I don't know, it's kind of amazing, and I'm glad to share the same love for Xboxes as all of you. Yeah, exactly. The one, yeah, Casitas. I'll check after stream or in the morning, and I'll see if I can add some more, and then I might add a few of those from the Discord. Which let me plug that. If you head over to the Camp Xbox Discord, which is in there's a link, there's an invite in the description. Head over there and join in. It's fun over there. You got a lot of conversations. I love when people show off what games they're collecting or what they bought recently. And just really good conversations. And I do camp activities every Friday. Can you surrender or call off an attack if you friendly fire? I hope so. I actually never knew of that. Oh, the grunt. That would be good. Probably need more Halo ones. I know, emotes. You're right, Colton. A Conquer one, that'd be good. Some more rare ones. I like the Blinks ones because I just think it's silly. I don't know. He's got a good face for emotes. You don't really believe that, but I could make an argument. I could see somebody not liking Conquer, but no, I think it's got charm. Well, Mark, I'm happy. I appreciate that, and all of you watching and commenting and enjoying, and you're helping in that too.
You've killed one of your Fighters Guild brothers. I'll have no more to do with you. If you have any hope of redemption, speak with Velena Dawn.
All right. Velena Dawn. Is that here?
Is it you've killed one of your Fighters
Oh my god. They hate me.
I have no more to do with you. If you have any
Thank you, Casitas.
speak with Velena Dawnton. You've killed
Velena Dawnton. I bet you she's not here. Okay, that's fine. And I'm over here just being the worst.
What? You've killed one of your
Oh, I can't even turn in the quest. Wow.
You've killed one of
Wait, hold on.
You've killed one of your You've killed one of your fighters.
Oh my god. That's Oblivion. Part of the charm, right? No, Akel, it's a bit more than graphical updates. There's more voice actors. The combat has a little more, I'd say it's a little more Skyrim-y, a little more cleaner. Movement feels a lot less stiff, I think. It just feels a little more modern, and you can sprint. But I wouldn't say it's like a huge overhaul of the game. That'd be fun, Colton. Just like, I should, I don't know, just like make a reference to, to some weird, like, toxic grind emoji. It's like, where did you find this? A Bill Gates emote. No, I don't know. I don't know about that one. We do have a Phil Spencer one, though. A Bill Gates emote. You know, if there's isn't there an image of him holding, like, an Xbox? Maybe that one. Or the one with his, yeah, I'd have to look. Oblivion or Arx Fatalis? Oblivion. And not to discredit Arx Fatalis, I just think the scope of Oblivion I like better. But I do like the closed quarters of Arx Fatalis. The Rock would be really funny. Yeah, Toxic Grind is so obscure. I like how small the spaces are in this game, and I'm glad they kept it that way.
Silver home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Let's see what rumors we got.
Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman.
Yeah, it was just leaks for the longest time, and then they just, the day they did the developer direct where they're like, yeah, we're doing this, they acted like everybody knew, which everybody kind of knew, and then yeah, just dropped it same day.
The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came
Oh yeah,
from.
like the Silver X thing, Colton. Yeah, definitely.
I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as
A
clockwork,
steak
he
emoji. Oh
appears
man.
at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth.
Yeah, you like the OG Xbox more than the 360? I love them both. It's so hard to choose between them. I think they're both excellent consoles.
My neighbor, Droshanji, is worried. He's seen creatures around the house lately. Why don't you talk to Droshan? Bye.
I always liked this town. I like the design of like the wooden houses. Yeah. I'll have to look up where she is next time we play. I kind of want it to be daytime because I want to like go in the houses and just like talk to some people. Yeah, I wish Bully did get a release on the Xbox, but the 360 version is awesome. Hey, there's an Argonian.
Make it quick. I don't know much about that ghost, but some say
It actually doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like he really has like a, you know, because they have a wide mouth anyway.
Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondrin at Silverhome on the water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town. Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that. Stop talking.
Okay, dude. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this looked like too. Wow, Kashyyyts look interesting.
Droshanji also is advanced trainer in security.
Donkey's wife from Shrek the Dragon.
But Bravil Castle
The
and
Dinosaurs
Castle
TV show.
They are jewels, are they not? Farewell.
Oh, Dragonheart? Okay, what am I just got so distracted by talking to them. Wow, it just really is trying to sell you the Tiger Woods stuff. Because I don't really know how the YouTube ad system works. If it's like, because it's probably tied to you, but it's also like, oh, because you're watching this channel kind of deal. So I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, we gotta go a long way. Well, the 360 can connect to the internet. It's just the store isn't open anymore. You can still get achievements and stuff on it. I don't know. It's crazy how much, like, because I played a lot of this game, but it's been so long. Tetsuo from Akira. Yeah, you know, I don't watch a lot of anime or anything, but Akira is one of my all-time favorites. I love that movie. I don't know, Colton. Oh, it doesn't connect anymore there? Oh, that's sad. Just taking a nice swim. But definitely we need to do a 360 game next time. Well, maybe not next time, but eventually I think that would be good. We got the liar cat, yeah. Doesn't he just like pop up randomly, right? Hold on. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Oh, the arcade games, yeah, because those were great. X-Men, the Simpsons arcade game on Xbox Live Arcade, great stuff. Fable 2 might be a good option, yeah, I like that. Yeah, play Fusion Frenzy. I mean, I could always do Fusion Frenzy too. Fusion Frenzy is a tough game too. Man, the AI on like the harder difficulties in that game, they can be brutal. All right. Well, you know, we made it here. It might be a good stopping point for the night after I kill this wolf. I love that. But I will say that I am really, honestly, like, I'm really grateful for all of your supers and everything. It really does help out the channel. It's always so nice talking to you all. You all are some of the nicest people to just hang out and chat with. I really appreciate you guys, and I would love to stay, but I do got work in the morning, so I can't stay up any longer. So, but I do really appreciate all of you. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Let's see. What about the darkness? Yeah, the darkness is a great one too. I might have to do that. And that's backwards compatible. Is Dino Crisis 3 on hard mode the hardest difficulty? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've played Dino Crisis 3. Exactly. You all are so chill. But no, Tissues, it's always nice having you here. It's nice to have all of you. Colton. Yeah, that'd be fun. A fire to sit around. Maybe like an intro or something. No, I can't. I don't want to be too tired for work, but it is nice to catch a stream with you, Woogie, Casitas, Colton, Dan. Thanks, and Can't Xbox and friends. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Keep doing what you do. Love your content. I really appreciate that, Hydraulic Monkey. And I appreciate all of you. Yeah, and you all have a good one. I'm going to hop off for the night.